So you're probably saying to yourself, oh my God, Natalie, your tits look great today. And you know what? Thank you. I've been trying to wear some more tit forward outfits recently, you know, not squander my potential or whatever, but whatever. Today we're going to talk about being hot. It should get you things, right? Well, it should get me things because, you know, I'm a chick. But you, not so much if you're a guy. Are we willing to give you a discount at the brothel because you're hot? Let's unpack this. So, like, I've been asked this a lot over the years by many different dudes, and to be quite honest, none of them have really been attractive enough to warrant asking this question. For some reason, I found that like a lot of guys seem to think that just because they aren't suffering some like major physical deformity or, you know, aren't like old or, you know, more heavy set, that they are indeed hot. And that's just not the case. And that we should also be grateful because a hot man who is very attractive apparently, came into the brothel to bless us with his presence, and that we should give him a discount because he's not some like old fat loser. And, you know, I'm just going to have to say that, you know, first off, that's like an internalized stigma, you know, that people have against the customers. Like, honestly, my customers, they range in variety of and like differentness and levels of attractiveness just as much as like the men that you see walking down the street, because the typical brothel customer is just like the typical man. So it's like, you know, I have hot customers that I will say are like objectively pretty attractive. And then I have some mediocre looking guys. And then I have, you know, some guys that are, not the greatest looking, but, you know, as long as you're like paying our rates and not like, you know, making like a big stink about it and are respectful and have good hygiene, we literally do not care what you look like. Like, I could literally give a fuck less. And you know what, like, while being like attractive and younger and in shape might be like, you know, a playable card in the civilian dating game, like it's not in the brothel, because you know what, I'm not here to, you know, sleep with attractive people. I'm here literally because I am trying to pay my bills and, you know, it's my job. So your levels of attractiveness are like completely like, you know, irrelevant. And then also the assumption that you're attractive to me is also just like wildly fucking bold. Like, how do you know what I'm attracted to? I might be a lesbian, you know, I might be autosexual. Who the fuck knows? So for you to like just be like, oh yeah, I'm the prize. Weird flex. And you know what, by the way, for me, being attractive or finding somebody attractive is 90% all connection. Like, you know, I'm a weird chick. I'm a little bit abrasive. I'm not going to lie about that. So it's like, you know, if there's somebody that I'm talking to and, you know, they're feeling the whole me vibe and I'm feeling the whole them vibe, that is mostly what attracts me to them. Because you know what? Many people are very stupid and just ew. And when you meet somebody that, you know what I mean, you connect with, for me, I think that speaks a lot of volumes. I'm not too like, you know, judgy on a person's appearance, if that makes sense. But what I am judging you on though is like, you know, if you're really like smug and mediocre looking and trying to haggle me with your attractiveness and how hot you are. Like, I judge that severely. Yeah, so there's your answer. Like, no, I do not give people discounts because they are like really hot and I really want to bang them, because I'm at work for money.